Check this out. You hear it rattling around. Let's see inside there. Let me see. See all those nuts down there? A squirrel has been storing his nuts in my oil tank. Hello world, back in the motorcycle shop shed on a Sunday morning. Do a little update on my many projects. It's been a while. My beloved Norton, 72 Norton Combat, still on the table, but that's just because I've been waiting for some parts to come in for over a month. Some progress on the chopper. I'm not sure where it was at the last time I did a video, but got the sprockets aligned. I had my buddy Justin mill off some of that shoulder and make it flush and give me enough room to get the tire line. Get some spacers in there. I got the base of the foot pegs on there. And I made the mounts, and I made the stanchions with around the pegs themselves. Got the rear brake, made the rear brake mount and the brake pedal pivot, made all that. Still got to make the actual brake pedal itself. Got the kicker cover on. I'm gonna get a different kick pedal. I don't like that one. I like the one, you know, the old school ones, the big fat rubber ones. I don't like that. Made the clutch release arm out of several different pieces. Picked up the seat at the local chopper shop, King City Choppers in Tupelo, for like $50 or something. I'm not gonna use it, probably not gonna use it, or I may modify it to bring it out. Right there, it's got to be pre-wrapped anyway, and then narrow the back end so it's, you know, the same width as the rear fender. Let's see, got the linkage for that all set up. Foot clutch. I got those two headlights. They're off of a 2003 Road King. They're the passing lamps. This isn't done, but me and mostly my 9-year-old made this. And I'm gonna put a design on it, clean it up, make it look nice, and all that good stuff. And then on the Norton, over yonder, I got the 19 tooth sprocket back on there, which is what it was stock. Got all the surface cleaned up and all that. Just waiting for the stator and rotor to come in, and regulator. It'll be good to go. Put that all back together, put the primary back together, put a new battery, and it'll be back on the road. And let's see. That's Norton the cat. But yeah, I got a bunch of new parts for that. I don't know if I ever showed the tail light I'm gonna use for this bike. Check it out. All right, let me put the camera down for a second. Here's the tail light I'm gonna use. Mount that on the sissy bar somewhere. That's for I think like a 1940 to 1953 Chevy pickup. I'm actually a Ford guy, but you know, I like anything that's old and American or old and British. So yeah, got the clutch plates and all that stuff for that. Need to get a chain, a few other things. I had to, this is the TT, like hill climbers oil tank. It's like 1.5 inches shorter than the normal one. but I got that on Throttle Addiction. Anyway, then I had to move the mount up 1.5 inches, get the clearance and all that stuff, which means I had to chop off the other bung for the for the coil. But I'm gonna get another one and make my own bracket. Got the coil somewhere. Where is it? Over here in the parts box, probably all the parts. That's the points. Oh, there it is. Mount that up right there. Over in the corner, got the 1993 Tomos 835 Sprint. Story behind this, me and my buddy Danny, who was featured in the Delta Odyssey videos, went and got this in, like, I don't know, Venice Beach or where is it? I don't know. Where was that? Somewhere down in Florida, like 15 years ago. He got it for $300. It was locked up. He got it running. We ripped around. I had a little electric scooter, and he had that, and we ripped around on those back when I had temporarily lost my license for a while. But then, yeah, he let it sit outside for like 10 years, and he didn't want to mess with it, so he gave it to me. Has no spark, turns over, all that, has compression, but just got to figure out why it doesn't have spark. And then I got a carburetor rebuild kit, and I bet it will fire right up. But let's see. Oh, and then let's go see the Ducati. My wife's bike, the 74 850, running really good. It needs a new clutch eventually, because it's slipping a little bit at the high RPMs when you're really getting on it. And I took the primary apart, took the clutch plates out, and they were all gunked up with oil and whatnot, and cleaned them up. But they're just worn out. I think it's the original clutch in it. Anyway, and the Ducati, I took on a trip. I haven't posted the footage yet. I got to edit it. But I took a trip at the beginning of April through Georgia and a little bit of South Carolina and North Carolina on the Ducati. And the chain, I bought this brand new in June 2024. I've got about 10,000 miles on it as of now. But the chain had lost a roller or two on the original chain, and I noticed it when I got back home from the trip. But the sprockets were still, I mean, they could definitely be replaced, but they're not terrible. And, you know, I like to save money when I can. So I got this chain from Walmart's website for $40. And, you know, it's a chain from Walmart. And if I can, you know, throw a $40 chain on there and get an extra 2,000 or 3,000 miles out of these sprockets and sacrifice a $40 chain, that's a win in my book. And then, you know, next time, go in there with new sprockets and a new chain at the same time, like I should do now. But I'm gonna post that footage of that trip as soon as I get edited. And sorry for the shoddy camera work. It's all on my iPad because I got rid of my smartphone. I just was tired of being captured, and kind of just every time I'd go out, like go out to a restaurant, you see people there on their cell phones, and instead of sitting there, you know, having a real life interaction with the other person, they're both on their cell phones. Or like you drive down the highway and literally everybody's looking at their phones. I go to the gym and there'll be people there just staring at their phones on the treadmill, watching a TV show. They'll be there with workout partners, both with headphones in, neither one of them saying a word to each other, and in between sets, they're playing on the phones. Why you even got a workout partner? Anyway, take a look at your daily screen time usage, and then times that by, you know, over the course of a year, and then times that for how long you've had a smartphone, and that's how much of your life you've lost to playing on a stupid electronic. So I went to a flip phone, which is partly why I haven't been uploading as many videos, because I either have to use my iPad or my my big camera, which then I have to edit on my computer, so it's not as convenient. But yeah, I got some footage coming, and we're doing the boys motorcycle trip here in August. Here, let me flip the camera around. I'm doing the boys trip in August. I think we're gonna go, like, start in Savannah, go up the coast, go up the East Coast. Then yeah, I mean, I really haven't found any new abandoned buildings, so I haven't had too many videos those to post. But when I do the stator and whatnot on the Norton, I'll post that up and post some more stuff of the chopper. Go our aluminum cans and take them, scrap them, recycle them. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching.